Morning. Just back from my run. Um, I forgot yesterday to mention that the training I was offering, it's not limited to people who live, in the immediate environs of where I'm at, which is Cambridge in the UK. I can train anyone in the world, provided you've got access to Skype or Uvu or something, so that we can like have a face-to-face interaction, and I can actually have a look at what you're doing when you're working out, and it's easier to build a relationship like that if you're talking to someone face to face. Anyway, and anyone who from abroad, I don't care where it is. If you sign up for the 3 months, I'll endeavour to get out there to see you. The only proviso will be that I'd like you to be my unofficial guide on occasions. That'd be quite pleasant. Anyway, down to today, I want to talk about stress. There's two sorts of stress. There's good stress. We all need a bit of stress, otherwise we wouldn't get up in the morning. We wouldn't do nothing. But then there's bad stress or distress. And this morning I was woken up. Well, not woken up, but the first thing I saw after waking up was a message from a friend of mine saying that there'd been terrorist incidents in Thailand. And we can see the King of Thailand behind me there. I've got connections with Thailand. I've got family out there. We're related by divorce, and but yeah, we're still very close. And yeah, I mean, it stressed me out and it worried me. And at the moment, I still don't know until I see my Thai family today. I won't know if everyone's safe, everyone's okay. And that's stressful. And stress, that sort of stress, distress, I think is probably the biggest killer, because in itself it can bring on heart attacks, strokes, ulcers, stomach disorders. Prolonged exposure to stress can, sort of like bring about various sorts of cancer. Also, by way of dealing with stress, we tend to sort of like indulge in unhealthy habits like smoking, excessive drinking, drug taking. I was under stress for some years. When I was 10 years as a social worker and 18 years running my own business, and I coped with that by drinking a lot, which turned into full-blown alcoholism. But fortunately, I saw the light. I did the 12-step program with AA, which I can take anyone through anyway, for whatever addiction they've got. And it sorted me out. But stress is basically just a chemical reaction in the body. The body is just one big chemical reaction, and it's stress is just another one. It dates back from the Stone Age. We needed a bit of stress to go, oh, I've got to run away from that saber-toothed tiger, or if I don't catch this brontosaurus, I'm not going to feed my family. A good way of dealing with stress is relaxation. I'll just give you a quick relaxation technique to use if you are feeling stressed or overwhelmed. And if you can just give yourself a bit of time, which is sometimes difficult when you're stressed, I know, just to either lie down on your bed, lie on the floor, or even just sit on a chair. And as you sit there, this is called progressive relaxation, and just like go through your body, and like start with your toes and just relax your toes, then your feet and your ankles, your calves, your knees, so forth, and until you get to your face, relax all the muscles in your face right up to the top of your head. And just while you're doing that, endeavour to breathe deeply. Endeavour to breathe through your nose, because it's much more difficult to breathe quickly when you're breathing through your nose, so you don't get that panicky sort of breath. Yes. And once you've got yourself into some sort of calmer state, like as you're sitting there, and think of whatever it is that has brought on the stress, whether it's your work, your lack of money, your spouse, or whatever it might be, and tense everybody, every muscle in your body. Just tense it right up from the top of your head to your feet. Just let everything really, really, really tight, and then let it go. And do that 3 or 4 times. And as you do it, just imagine that whatever it is you're stressing is stressing you. You're holding it in your hand, and as you let it all go, you let that thing, that stressor, just let it go. And it's not a cure, but while you're going through a particular crisis, that might help. So I'll leave you on that today. Have a good weekend. I will be here tomorrow. And thanks for the continued support and positive comments. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good day.